Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon.
It's time for live video and radio high school baseball coverage on KCRV. Title sponsors for our broadcast are Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Baker Implement Company, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Broadcast sponsors are the Bank of Missouri, the City of Portageville, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Greenpoint Ag of Portageville, the Portageville School District, the Caruthersville Schools, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Zenith, Moss Electric, Zenith State Bank, Arcosa Marine, the Caruthersville School District, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the City of Caruthersville, Kids R Us Daycare, Splash of Class Car Wash, Sarah Jo Morgan CPA, the Cooter R4 School District, McClure Trucking, the City of Steele, and the South Pemiscot School District. And now, live video and radio coverage of high school baseball on KCRV.
And welcome everyone to high school baseball here on KCRV this beautiful afternoon here in Caruthersville as the Caruthersville Tigers host the Portageville Bulldogs of Class 3 District 1 matchup here. So district implications in this one. Let's quickly take a look at the tail of the tape and then see if we can get a quick break in before we get started in this one. Caruthersville, the home team, enters this matchup 9-5 on the season. They're averaging 8.6 runs per game on offense, allowing 3.9 on defense. Portageville on the flip side of the baseball, 13-6 on the season, 7.9 runs per game on offense and 4.7 on defense. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll look at the starting lineup for the Portageville Bulldogs right before they kick it off on offense here. And we'll talk more about this matchup right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
And welcome back once again to Caruthersville as the Caruthersville Tigers out in the field, starting off on defense first, of course. We'll talk about that here in a moment. But looking at the starting lineup for the Portageville Bulldogs, it'll be Jaquan Bogan starting off and catching for the Bulldogs today. Rylan Parton batting second, playing center field. Houston Parton batting third, and he'll be on the pitcher's mound today. Xavier Bogan batting cleanup and playing shortstop. In the 5 spot, Owen Roberts playing first base. Tanner Hopgood out in left field. He'll be batting 6th. Eli Wheeler batting 7th. He's the DH today for the right fielder, Danny Taylor. In the 8th spot, Braden Jeffries at third base. And at second base will be Max Warren in the 9 hole. On the mound for the Caruthersville Tigers today will be Bill Middleton. Kenyon Bogan behind the plate. Bryce Glisson over at third. Ryan Guest at short. Evan Bullington at second base. Rich McGraw playing first today. And the outfield left to right. Jared Hudgens, Cam Isbell, and Parrott for the Tigers. Eric Johnson behind the plate. John Whitaker will be outfield umpire today. And this Class 3 District 1 matchup. Yeah, beautiful day for baseball out here. Kenyon and Jaquan exchange fist bump right before they get started here. It's into the wind-up and the first pitch. It is a called strike on the outside corner. No one. Way outside. And he didn't even offer to get it. That's way too far, coach. Or way too far, sir.
Oh, well, you got to be here to watch both sides. Oh, my goodness.
Low. 2-1 count now.
You're going to root for them both. Well, look, I got my red tears, that's my blue umbrella. So there we go.
Next pitch from Middleton. goes inside. 3-1 count. Jaquan Bogan getting things off for the Bulldogs here. That one's inside. It's a leadoff walk. Jaquan Bogan, and leadoff man is on for Portageville Bulldogs here. Rylan Pardon stepping in. Bogan running at first, the catcher for Portageville, but he will do the running himself. No courtesy runner, Jaquan at this point. See if that changes up toward the end of the inning. First pitch to Pardon. That one was outside. Coach Trover flashing the signs down at third. Pardon steps back in from the left side. 1-0 pitch to Middleton. This one's outside. 2-0 count. So the first pitch strike, start things off. Now 5 consecutive missing the zone. 6 consecutive missing the zone. There's a called strike. 2-1 count now. Pardon. And pitch. There's a called strike once again.
No, that can't be walked.
Evens the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. And pitch. This one fouled back and out of play. Bogan running on the pitch. Come back to first. Count remains 2-2. Pardon. Readies himself. Now steps back in the batter's box. And the 2-2 pitch. Headed home. This one flied out to center field. Isbell a couple of steps back. And will make the catch for the first out out there in center field. Throw coming into first, but will not be there in time with Bogan the trigger. And one away, and it'll be Houston Pardon stepping in. Houston bats on the right side. And we do have a courtesy runner for Bogan at first now. That's Edgar down the runner at first. First pitch to Pardon. He is cold, strike one. Middleton checks on Edgar at first. And the 0-1. Missing outside. 1 ball, 1 strike count again. And beautiful day for baseball out here. The temperature is just about perfect. A slight breeze blowing here at the ballpark as well. Can't get much better. 1-1 pitch. Outside. 2-1 count. That's all. Middleton comes set. 2-1 delivery to Pardon. Swing. Yes. Catch up to the fastball. He evens the count at 2-2 once again. Middleton comes set. There we go. This one hit. And the guy from right field. There we go from first to third easily. And they will hold him at third. And still just 1 out. He's in the cleanup man. Xavion Bogan.
The other ones, like Maine and everybody.
Down at third base.
The ones I said I was taking to Talia.
This one hit right back up the middle. Knocked down by the second baseman and flipped to second for 1, and that's all they would get. But they do get it out, and the run comes in for the Portageville Bulldogs. They take a 1-0 lead here. And tie the first inning. Wellington did a good job of stopping it there, keep it from going to the outfield. Had to just get the out at second. Now the runner at first is Bogan. 2-0. misses outside. Ball one. Owen Roberts stepping in. And from the right side. And the pitch. This one is fly to left field. Jared Hudgens drifting over, and will make the catch near the foul line for the final out. But the run is in for the Bulldogs. They lead it 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. I'll tell you who's coming up for the Tigers. We'll return right after this.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Welcome back once again, bottom of the first inning. Tigers coming up to bat, trailing 1-0 against the Portageville Bulldogs. And starting lineup for the Tigers, Ryan Guest leading off, playing shortstop. Cam Isabel out in center field, batting second. Bill Middleton, of course, on the mound, batting third. In the cleanup spot today, Evan Bullington for the Tigers, playing second base. Bryce Glisson batting fifth, playing third base. Kenyon Bogan behind the plate, batting sixth. Jared Hudgens out in left field, batting seventh. Trace McGraw is the DH, batting for the first baseman, Ridge McGraw. In the eighth hole, and the ninth spot belongs to Malachi Perry out in right field. On the mound for the Portageville Bulldogs, Houston Pardon. Jaquan Bogan behind the plate. Over at third base, it's Braden Jeffries. Shortstop is Xavion Bogan. Over at second, Max Warren. First base, Owen Roberts. The outfield, left to right, Tanner Hopgood, Rylan Pardon, and Danny Taylor for the Bulldogs. I guess steps in. He's ready to go. Actually ready as a batter's box. Now these hitters have the pre-at-bat rituals they have to go through.
I got two because they said a big one, so.
Houston Pardon, a right-handed hurler on the mound. Facing a right-handed hitter, Ryan Guest to start things off.
Okay.
Guest is ready. So is Pardon. First pitch. High, ball one. I love the sounds of the ballpark. The chants from the dugout. The pop of the glove, the crack of the bat, ping of the bat. Wonderful sounds out here on a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. This one goes high. 2-0 count now. Ryan Guest. Delivery from Pardon. That's in there for a called strike one. Looks like he may be taking until he gets a strike. Now we'll see what he does here. 2-1 count. And the pitch. Called strike on the outside corner this time.
All right, Brian.
Evens the count at 2-2. Ryan steps back in and ready. Protect on a 2-strike count here. Delivery from Pardon. Swing! Miss. Got him. Fastball outside, or out on the outside part of the plate. That's the first out here. In the bottom of the first. Cam Isabel, left-handed hitter from the Tigers. Love the sportsmanship. Everybody gets a fist bump coming up. First pitch to Isabel. This one ripped right back up the middle. Right on the line like they tell you to. Just take it back up the middle. That's what he did. First runner on for the Tigers. Got to bring in Bill Middleton. He'll step in, trying to help his own cause here. Batting from the right side. Bell leads from first. Harden comes set. The pitch. Good breaking pitch in there for called strike one. Deep up the middle, even with the bag at third. Hold the runner on at first. And straight away in the outfield. Pick off, throw to first, back in there safer. Not a bad move from Parton. Again, gotta love the chance here. The 0-1. Swing. Base one there. 0-2 count now on Middleton.
Come on, Bill.
Live right there, baby. Live right there.
Isbell again leads from first. The 0-2 pitch. And Isbell leaving early. They're going to catch him in a rundown here, and they will get the out there. He took off just a little bit early, trying to anticipate it. And we get picked off. Now bases are empty. 2 away. And Middleton will step back in with an 0-2 count here. Bottom of the first inning.
Let's get it going.
Martin from the windup. The 0-2 delivery. And the Tigers go down. We'll go to the top of the second inning. It'll be Portageville coming up, leading 1-0. I'll tell you who's up right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field. Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, Council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takella Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is enjoying another great year, and School District 18 encourages everyone to attend the games and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent of Schools Brad Gerling, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, Shay Clark, and the faculty, staff, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
Back once again to Caruthersville. First pitch to Tanner Hopkins. There's a little flare out to second base.
Right.
That's the first out. It's actually an underway right when we came back from break there. Evan Bullington with the catch for the first out. Just about to say it'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters to face Middleton this inning. Hopgood, Eli Wheeler, and Brayton Jeffries. Wheeler stepping in. Pitch outside. And this was fouled off at the plate. And the count 1-1. Either the designated hitter. This pitch is in there for called strike 2. 2 strikes now. As Jeffries waits on that. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked to be a slider.
All right.
Second out here in the top of the second inning.
Y'all looking good. Come on.
And it'll be up to Brayden Jeffers to keep this inning going for Portageville. They lead it 1-0 in the top of the second. This one is ripped towards short. Caught on short hop by Guest. Throws on the run.
All right.
Senior shortstop for the Tigers. And that's third out here in the top of the second. Bottom of the second coming up. I'll tell you who's coming up for the Tigers right after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again to Caruthersville, bottom of the second inning. Apologize for not having a scoreboard update. And Evan Moulton will step in and lead things off for the Tigers. And the first pitch in there, called strike. Evan Bullington, Bryce Glisson, Kenyon Bogan, who up to face Houston Parton here. This inning. This one outside, ball one. And the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner.
Come on, Evan.
Ball, 2 strikes now on Evan Bullington. And the 1-2 pitch. That is high. Evens the count at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on. First out here at the bottom of the second for the Tigers. Get to Bryce Glisson. Trying to reach in front of Kenyon Bogan here.
Let's go, Bryce. Hey, you got to block that out over there. Block it out. We don't have that program. Jay, clean that out. Clean that out.
Martin's ready, so is Glisson. He steps in the batter's box. First pitch. He is hit out to center field. Lifting back is the center fielder. A couple of steps, but makes the catch for the second out here in the bottom of the second inning. Alan Parton making the catch out there. Brings in Kenyon Bogan. So we'll be setting out toward left field here at Caruthersville. So if we get a glare on our camera, just bear with us. So that sets out there. Still a little time away from that. Just a head lift. First pitch misses high. Ball one. And the 1-0 pitch. Tie. There's 2-0 count. Parton's ready. Swing. Yes, all right. Big cut there from Bogan. Just missing the zone. Good pitch there. 3-1 count now. And the 3-1. In the dirt. That ball forward. Logan will draw the walk. He'll head down to first. Jared Hudgens will step in the batter's box. 2 down here, bottom of the second. Caruthersville run in the top of the first. They lead it 1-0 at this point.
Where you at? Where you at?
Martin checks on the runner at first. And the pitch to Hudgens is high for ball 1. Takes his time, wants to rub up the baseball a little bit. Looks in, checks the run, comes set. The 1-0 pitch to Hudgens. Headed home. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Jared, you got it.
This one misses the zone. Two-0 count now. And the next pitch, actually Hudgens is going to call time. Now we're ready. Parton comes set. Hudgens ready in the batter's box. The pitch fouled off and out of play. Counter 2-1 now. Next pitch from Parton to Hudgens. This one misses. 3-1 the count now. Parton comes set. 3-1 pitch with the runner going. This one's fouled off at the plate. And that runs the count full now. Parton looking in as Bogan flashes a sign. Now he comes set. Runner will be going on the full count pitch here. It goes outside, and that is ball 4. And now runners at first and second with 2 away. And that brings in the designated hitter and the number 8 hitter, Trace McGraw. Trace from the right side. There's runners at first and second here with 2 down. See if he can pick somebody up, hit to the outfield. This one in the dirt gets stopped by Bogan behind the plate. Parton wanted a new baseball. Home plate umpire grants him the request. And the pitch from Parton. Called strike on the outside corner. Do apologize for our crowd mic being a little louder than our broadcast mic. I think we have that under control now, thanks to Perry Jones, Monty Lyons, Tad Jones letting us know about that. Hit back to the pitcher. He'll take it to first, and that'll be the final out here in the bottom of the second. We'll go to the top of the third. Still a low-scoring game, 1-0 in favor of Portageville as they come up top of the third right after this.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer. Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Greenpoint Ag is game ready to evaluate and supply your specific agronomic needs, helping you score touchdowns all season long. Your premier provider throughout the South. We're farmer owned and locally focused. We are Greenpoint Ag. For more information, contact your local Portageville Greenpoint Ag.
Good luck to the Portageville Bulldogs from Rob Barham and the staff at Greenpoint Ag on State Highway T in Portageville. Call 573-379-3816.
Welcome back once again to Caruthersville here at American Legion Field. Top of the third inning. As the throw goes down to second, Portageville will come up. And it'll be the 9-1 and 2 hitters. Max Moore, and then back to the top of the lineup. And Jaquan Bogan and then Rylan Parton. Back to work on the mound, Bill Middleton. 25 pitches through 2 innings. Gave up the 1 run. It was hard earned. First pitch to Warren. This is outside, ball 1. A lot of fans here for both teams for this matchup today on a beautiful afternoon. This one head back to the pitcher Middleton. He throws to first for the out. And that's 1 out here, top of the third inning. Back to the top of the lineup, and Jaquan Bogan. Led off with a walk to start things off. And his courtesy runner later came around to score. That's our lone run so far, 1-0 to lead Portageville. First pitch from Middleton. That is ripped foul down the third base line. Bogan back in and ready. And the pitch. Next pitch from Middleton. There's a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Bogan. And the pitch. He checks his swing, but the umpire saying he went around. They'll throw down to first and get him on the drop, 3rd strike. And that's 2nd out here, top of the 3rd inning. Base is empty. Be up to Rylan Parton. Get things going. Batting from the left side. First pitch, way outside for ball 1. Parton flied out to center field back in the 1st inning. The 1-0. This one fouled off to the left side. One ball, 1 strike now on the Bulldogs center fielder. And the pitch. That one in there. That one broke over. Middleton ahead in the count now, 1-2. And the pitch. This one just missing. My goodness, how he laid off that one, I have no idea. He evens the count at 2-2. And 2 down here, top of the 3rd. And the pitch. This one hit towards second. Bullington will pick it on the hop, throw to first, get him by a step. Final out here, top of the third, bottom of the fourth coming up. It'll be the 9-1 and 2 hitters for the Tigers. Parrott, Guest, and Isabel. We return.
The Portageville School District Board of Directors salutes the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another championship year. Congratulations from Board President Mark Moody, Vice President Micah Roan, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Ronnie K. Adams, Patty Johnson, Chad Bradley, and Superintendent of Schools Michael Allred. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Portageville School District.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Roddy Walker, Alderman Christine Adams, Chris Hollingshead, Mike Cook Jr., Gary Falk, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees who send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Welcome back once again to Caruthersville, bottom of the third inning. Again, I'm going to have to fire my scoreboard operator, and before you get too upset, it's me. I'm the scoreboard operator as well. Just lagging behind here. Bottom of the third inning, 9-1 and 2 hitters coming up for the Tigers. Parrott, Guest, and Isabel. So Malachi will step in for the first time. Start things off here in the bottom of the third. And love the sportsmanship out here. Everybody that's come up for the Tigers, giving both the catcher and the home plate umpire a little knuckle bump there. Show of respect. Gotta love it, man. Malachi from the right side. Facing Parton for the first time. Parton 29 pitches through 2. This one chopped foul to plate. And the ping of the bat, the pop of the glove, man, there's just nothing like it if you're a baseball fan. Or a softball fan. Don't want to leave you guys out either now. 0-1 pitch to Parrott. Swing and a miss on that one. A lot of local action today here in Caruthersville. Tigers, of course, here in action. Baseball. High school team playing out here at the sports complex as well. 0-2 pitch to Parton. Goes outside for ball 1. And Caruthersville Middle School having softball for the first time this year. And they're traveling to Hawcom. Take on the Hawcom Hornets somewhere around 6 o'clock tonight following their varsity game over there. The Hawcom varsity game, that is. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a high one there. And that's the first out here, bottom of the third inning. Bring in Ryan Guest. Guest went down on strikes, so lead off for the Tigers back in the first. Martin giving up 1 hit, striking out 4 so far in the ball game. And the first pitch to Guest. Misses outside for ball 1. One-0 delivery from Parton. Headed home to Guest. This one is ripped right back up the middle. Thankfully, Parton got the leg out of the way. Or might have been a painful situation there. Team's fired up on the base hit. Gotta love the enthusiasm. The Tigers in the dugout. Same enthusiasm for the Bulldogs on the flip side when they do something similar. Guess now the runner at first. That brings in Cam Isabel with 1 out here, bottom of the third. Tigers yet to get somebody past second base. First pitch to Isabel. Stays up for ball 1. Be back on the air on KCRV on Thursday. I'll tell you more about that here in a moment. The 1-0 delivery. That gets by the catcher and gets back to the backstop. And gets just under the backstop fence here. Just snuck under the backstop. So dead ball, I guess, goes down to second. Isabel lays down a perfect bunt down the third base line if it stays fair, and it does. You cannot bunt it any better than that, as it stayed right on that foul line all the way down until it was picked up by Jeffries. I mean, absolutely perfect down the line. No chance with the speedy Isabel, as he was looking to move the runner over, but instead gets the bunt single out of the ordeal. And now runners at the corners here, first and third with one out, and Bill Middleton steps in. That was a thing of beauty right there. Two most exciting hits to me in baseball is a triple anywhere and a bunt that just hugs that line as it rolls down the baseline. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss by Middleton as Isabel takes off. They'll let him go on defensive indifference. No throw down. Runners at second and third now with just one away. And a hit. Anywhere to the outfield should score one at least, maybe two here. This one goes outside. 2-1 count now on Middleton. Guess leads from third, Isabel from second. And the 2-1 pitch headed home. Swing and a miss on this one. Couldn't catch up to the fastball. Count even now, 2-2. As a cleanup man, Evan Bullington on deck for the Tigers. 2-2 pitch, headed home. Swing and a miss on this one. Drops it on the play, though. They'll throw down to first and get the out there. So 2 down now, bottom of the third. Runners don't advance on the throw. Stay at second and third. Be up to Evan Bullington. Evan, a strikeout victim, his first time up. Looking to put it in play here. Maybe get a run in from third. There's a called strike one. Barton going to take a little walk around the mound, rub the baseball for a second. Working from the windup. And the 0-1 headed home to Bullington. This one hit out to right center field, and that is going to be trouble, and it's going to get down. 2 runs are going to come in as Guess and Isabel both score. Bullington will run in a second with a stand-up double, and the Tigers take a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Nice piece of hitting there by Evan Bullington. Taking it the opposite way, found the gap to put it in, and now he's the runner at second with 2 away. And that brings in Bryce Glisson. Glisson calls time. Glisson back in there and ready. Glisson flied out to center his first time up. This one just misses. Didn't miss by much either. That was a nice pitch from Parton. 1-0 count now on Glisson. Bullington leads from second. This one is popped foul and back out of play. One ball, one strike count now on Glisson. Back in there and ready. Waits the next pitch. Houston Parton. He steps off. Maybe had some in his eye there. Stepped off, rubbed his eye immediately. Now back and ready. The 1-1 pitch. Goes way outside, and they say he did not check his swing. And a 1 ball, 2 strike count now. Glisson steps back in. 2 down, bottom of the third. 2 runs in for the Tigers. 2 RBI double by Evan Bullington. They lead it 2-1 now. And Glisson will call time once again. Martin comes set, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And Bogan will tag him before he runs down the line. That'll be the final out here in the third inning, but damage done. Tigers with 2 in the bottom of the frame. Bulldogs come up trailing 2-1. We return top of the fourth right after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
And welcome back once again, top of the fourth inning. We'll take a look, see who's coming up for the Portageville Bulldogs. Here in the fourth. I'll get a few technical things set on the broadcast here. I apologize, our camera mic keeps kicking on and it keeps overpowering us here, trying to keep on top of that for you. But it will be the heart of the order here. 3, 4, and 5 hitters. That is Houston Pardon, Zay Bogan, and Owen Roberts due up for the Bulldogs. So they'll face Bill Middleton back to work on the mound. Bill 36 pitches through 3. So fairly efficient. Both pitchers actually doing a pretty good job on the mound here. Tigers just putting something together in the last half of the last inning there. Houston Pardon, 3 innings completed. Giving up 4 hits, 2 runs. They were earned. Walked 2 and struck out 6. Bill Middleton going to work here in the fourth inning. He's giving up 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. 1 walk and struck out 2. Not a bad performance by either team here. Either pitcher here. 2-4-0, the line score unofficially for the Tigers, and 1-1-0, the unofficial line score for the Bulldogs. Class 3 District 1 matchup here from Caruthersville. This ball is put in play, and actually a little shot right to the gap over there in between first and second, and the leadoff man is on the first pitch he sees here in the top of the fourth. Zay Bogan will step in, 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded into fielder's choice. They got the out at second. That brought the run in back in the first inning. Martin leads from first. That pitch is in there for called strike 1. Middleton comes set, brings it home. This one hit toward third. They will go to second for 1. Go to first and will not get the out there. Good job by the first baseman, Ridge McGraw, to keep it in front of him. But it is a fielder's choice. 5-4-3 on the putout, with only the lead runner being out. 1 away, and now the runner at first is Bogan. That brings in Owen Roberts. Roberts 0 for 1. Flied out to Jared Hudgens, left field, first time up. First pitch. Misses. Not a bad location. 1-0 count as Bogan leads from first. Bogan going on the pitch. The throw down will not be in time as Bogan got a great jump on that. Steals it clean. He'll be down at second now with 1 away. And the pitch called a ball. And this one hits Roberts. So he'll head down to first. First and second now are the runners with 1 away. And that brings in Tanner Hobgood. Bogan goes out, talk things over with pitcher Middleton. Tanner 0 for 1, flied out to a little flare out to the second baseman his first time up. He bats with runners at first and second. And 1 away here, top of the fourth. First pitch from Middleton, inside for ball 1. Pick-off throw to second. Close play, but back in there safely. One-0 count on Hobgood. Middleton comes set, brings it home. Outside, 2-0 count now. Ball squirts away from Middleton, but Bogan not advancing. Big hole between short and third. Bogan leads from second, Roberts from first. Bogan going. The throw is not in time. I'm not sure Glisson knew he had that ball, or maybe he was trying to deke the runner there, but pitch was outside. Bogan again, a good jump, and with his speed, another stolen base for Zay. Now runners at second and third as this one runs in. I believe the previous pitch called a strike, so a 3-1 count now on Hobgood. And one out here, top of the fourth. This one fouled off to the left side. It's the awning here at Caruthersville, American Legion Park. And the count runs full, 3-2. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Got a much-needed strikeout there for Bill Middleton. That brings in Eli Wheeler. Eli, a strikeout victim against Middleton as well. He'll bat with 2 down now. Runners at second and third here. Top of the fourth. Middleton an out away from getting out of a minor jam here. And we'll have a pinch runner down at second. The Novak. Similar to a courtesy runner. I think Roberts will re-enter. But the first pitch from Middleton to Wheeler. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Bill. Wheeler back in there and ready. The 0-1 delivery headed home. This one sails outside and a 1-1 count. Bogan leads from third. Novak from second. Runner for Roberts down there. And this one gets away from Middleton and hits Wheeler. Now the bases are loaded with 2 down, and it'll be Braden Jeffries stepping in. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball here will be, should be an easy out for anybody. All you gotta do is step on any bag here. First pitch headed home. This one is hit toward third, and it gets to left field. They're going to send the runner in from third. The one coming in from second. The throw is there. They get him. A beautiful throw from out in left field by Jared Hudgens to get the final out. Can't blame Trover for sending him, but we are tied at 2 now as Bogan comes in to score. Novak thrown out at the plate on a beautiful throw again from Hudgens out left field to Bogan at home. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Tigers coming up to bat. Tied at 2. We'll be back after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Welcome back once again. Bottom of the fourth inning. Tigers coming up to bat. Facing Parton once again. This one goes high and tied to Kenan Bogan as he leads it off. Bogan, Hudgens, and Trace McGraw. This one fouled back to the screen. Gets a piece of it off the end of the bat. Hudgens, a one-hop throw from left field to the plate to get the out to end the inning in the top half of the fourth. Bogan on the receiving end of that. This one sails high. Ball 2, 2-1 count. Parton's ready, so is Bogan. 2-1 delivery. That one low, and a 3-1 count now. Again, beautiful day for baseball out here. Temperature in the upper 70s, maybe the lower 80s, but a light breeze. Making it pretty nice out here at the ballpark. This one goes high, and Bogan, another walk. Not sure why Parton doesn't want to pitch to him, but that's the second walk for Bogan. He'll try it down to first. And Jared Hudgens will step in. Hudgens no official at bat. He squares to bunt. Pulls it back and takes strike one. Hudgens walked his first time up. And the 0-1 to Hudgens. This one fouled off to the right side. Quickly 0-2 on Jared. The 0-2 pitch from Parton to Hudgens. Did not offer at it as it goes outside. Ball 1. Hudgens checked his swing. Trace McGraw on deck. Parton comes set. The 1-2 pitch headed home. Swing and a miss on this one. It goes in the dirt. Hudgens takes off for first, but there is nobody there. I mean, there's a runner there, so it goes down as a strikeout, for Parton. And that brings in Trace McGraw. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. Second time seeing Parton. This one is popped up on the right side. Right fielder running in, and it will be a foul ball. Great effort by the second baseman and the right fielder there, Taylor and Warren. Or excuse me, Warren and Taylor respectively. But just a foul ball. One out, bottom of the fourth. Tied at 2 here at Caruthersville, American Legion Ballpark here. Truman Boulevard. The 0-1. This one goes high and tight, pops out of the glove. Bogan not taking off from first. Graw steps back in, a 1-1 count. Malachi Parrott waits on deck. The delivery from Parton misses low. 2-1 count. Parton comes set on the mound. Brings it home. This one chopped towards second. Parton will slide and make a play on it, and then throw it out. Get the out at first. My goodness, I'll spit it out here in just a minute. Runner does move to second, so Bogan now the runner at second base. On the fielder's choice. And it brings in Malachi Parrott. Two outs here, bottom of the fourth. Good stop there from Bogan behind the plate. Ball goes in the dirt. 1-0 count now, Malachi Parrott. This one hit toward first. Roberts will field it on a hop. Step on the bag for the final out. Tigers get a base runner, but can't get anything across. We go to the top of the fifth inning, tied at 2. Portageville coming up to bat after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field. Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takella Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is enjoying another great year, and School District 18 encourages everyone to attend the games and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent of Schools Brad Gerling, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, Shay Clark, and the faculty, staff, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
Welcome back once again. It is the top of the fifth inning. We are tied at 2. And apologize for not getting our scoreboard updated before we came back from break. 9, 1, and 2 hitters due up for Portageville. They will be Warren, Bogan, and Parton. Start things off here. Top of the fifth inning. Bill Middleton back to work. Starts the inning with 52 pitches under his pitch count. And Bogan loses it on the throw down. Warren 0 for 1 on the day. Grounded out his last time up. .430 start, top of the fifth inning as we approach 5:30 here. Rolling right along here in Caruthersville. First pitch to Warren. High and tight for ball 1. This one misses, and a 2-0 count. .2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Bill Middleton. 2-1 now the count. And Jaquan Bogan on deck for the Bulldogs. Warren's back in, ready to go. This one missing inside. 3-1 count now. .3-1 pitch from Middleton. Now on the inside, ball 4. Leadoff walk by Warren. He's down at first. That brings in Jaquan Bogan. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's walked and was thrown out at first on a drop third strike. Wheeler stat lines for both teams. Tell you about that here in a moment. First pitch to Bogan. Called strike one. 2-4-0 for the Tigers. 2-3-0 for the Bulldogs. Good matchup here today on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. This one misses outside and a 1-1 count now. Jay Bogan. Outside, good stop by Kenyon Bogan back there. Again, we'll be back on the air on KCRV on Thursday. Caruthersville back in action. They'll travel to Holcomb, take on the Hornets, weather permitting. There's possible rain on Thursday and Friday, so we'll keep you updated on that matchup. This one is hit back to the pitcher, Middleton. Loses it out of the glove. Will throw to first, and it will not be in time. Lost it on the exchange. Was thinking at least about getting the runner at second, but I think it'll go down as an error on the pitcher Middleton now. Runners at first and second with nobody out. That brings in Rylan Parton. Rylan 0 for 2. But has put the ball in play. Flat out to center and grounded out. Coach Tyler Trover giving direction from third base. See what Parton does here. He's laying down a bunt. Swinging away. Flies one down the right field line in foul territory, and it will be foul. Parrott slides, trying to make a catch, but can't pull it in, and a foul ball. One of those things, you make a dive and catch there, and runner's more than likely going to advance, tagging up, but a good effort there from Malachi Parrott. Now Coach Trover wants to talk things over with Parton. Again, back on the air on Thursday at Holcomb as Tigers will take on the Hornets. And then a 3-game set for you on Saturday. That's right, 3 games back-to-back. Scheduled 11 o'clock start, 1 o'clock start, and 3 o'clock start. 3-team jamboree. It'll be Cooters, South Pim, and Zenith Hornersville battling each other down at South Pim. So a lot of baseball this week for you on KCRV. The 0-1 pitch as he squares to bunt, lays it down the third baseline. A beautiful bunt by Rylan Parton. Man, we've seen a couple of good bunts here. One from Cam Isabel that was an absolute perfect bunt down the line, and can't get much better than that as well, as the third baseman having to cover third. Everybody safe on the bunt single. And the bases are loaded, nobody out, and Houston Parton steps in. Got a little more riding on this as he's the pitcher of record for the Bulldogs. Trying to help his own cause here. Single to right field at both times he's been up. So he is looking to go 3 for 3 and get an RBI here somewhere. First pitch, called strike one. Cleanup man Zay Bogan on deck for the Bulldogs. The 0-1. In the dirt, good stop by Bogan to keep it close. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Middleton ready on the mound, and the pitch headed home to Parton. This one goes inside and hits him. Catches him on the side as it came in. That'll score a run, and Portageville will take the lead here. And now I think the Tigers are going to take a timeout. Coach Middleton wants to go out and talk things over with his pitcher. So we'll take a quick timeout as they discuss things out there on the mound. We'll be back after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters. Who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville. Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back once again to Caruthersville. We do have a pitching change for you for the Tigers. Ryan Guest will shift from shortstop to the pitcher's mound. The shortstop now will be Bryce Glisson, shifting from third base to shortstop. And Bill Middleton will go from the pitcher's mound to third base. Guest coming in a tough situation here. Bases loaded, nobody out. As all three batters are runners on base, attributed to Bill Middleton at this point. Ryan Guest will face Zay Bogan to start things off. First pitch, called strike one. The 0-1 delivery, misses outside, 1-1 count. Bill Middleton, 66 pitches, and give up 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, walked 2 and struck out 3. This pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. 1-2 count now, Zay Bogan. And the 1-2 pitch in the dirt. Bogan a good stop there. That evens the count at 2-2. Owen Roberts waits on deck for the Bulldogs here. Top of the 5th. 3-2 lead for Portageville. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and the count runs full, 3-2. Payoff pitch here. His guess will have to come to it. That goes high, and that's a walk. That'll walk a run in as well. So Bogan comes in to score. 2 runs in the inning. It's a 4-2 lead for Portageville, and Owen Roberts will step in. Chance to help his team. He's flied out and been hit by a pitch. Pardon now the runner at third. Windsor a courtesy runner for Houston Pardon down at second. Bogan at first. That is Zay Bogan. So his pitch is fouled back to the screen. Guest ready. Wasting no time on the mound. The 0-1 delivery. Outside and low. Ball 1. Infield is in everywhere. Going to try to cut off or get the force out at the plate here. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Guest. 1-2 strike count now on Roberts. He's back in there and ready. Guest once again into the windup. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for the first out here in the 5th inning. Brings in Tanner Hobgood. Left-handed hitting, Portageville Bulldog left fielder. He's fly down and struck out. See what he does first time around against Guest here. Ball's in the dirt. Checks the swing, that is, so ball 1. Appreciate you tuning in. Be sure you like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, on the X platform as well, I believe. This ball misses, ball 2. And if you're listening on the radio, we appreciate you listening there as well. Thanks to all of our sponsors making it possible to bring you high school baseball here on KCRV this season. 2-0 pitch is in there for strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Tanner Hopgood. And the pitch. That one misses inside. Three 3-1 count now, and Hopgood. Bases loaded, so going to have to come to him on the next 2 pitches here. Just 1 out here, top of the 5th. And the pitch. Foul tipped it into the glove, or actually foul tipped it at the plate. Runs the count full, 3-2 now. Both runs here in the inning come in virtue of walking the runner in. Excuse me, a hit batsman and then a walk. Payoff pitch from Guess to Hopgood on the way. Swing and a miss. Got him with a beautiful curveball there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now 2 away here. Top of the 5th inning. Base is still loaded, and Eli Wheeler steps in. 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out swinging and has been hit by a pitch. Tigers get out of this with just 2 runs allowed. That would be a major accomplishment, as it's been bases loaded with nobody out for the last couple of batters here. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. Yes, looks in. He comes ready, and the pitch. This one chopped foul to plate. 1 ball, 1 strike now. On Wheeler. Jeffries on deck for Portageville. Yes, brings the 1-1 pitch home. This one is ripped foul down the third baseline. Guess now a strike away from getting out of a tough jam here in the top of the 5th. He's ready. The 1-2 pitch headed home. Misses outside, runs the count even now. Wheeler steps out, collects his thoughts, gets back in there, and awaits. 2-2 pitch from number 2 for the Tigers, Ryan Guest. And the pitch. Called strike 3 as Guest comes in and strikes out. 3 batters in a row to get the final out. 2 runs in for Portageville, though. They lead it 4-2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It'll be back to the top of the lineup. Ryan Guest, Cam Isbell, Bill Middleton. We return right after this.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Greenpoint Ag is game ready to evaluate and supply your specific agronomic needs, helping you score touchdowns all season long. Your premier provider throughout the South. We're farmer owned and locally focused. We are Greenpoint Ag. For more information, contact your local Portageville Greenpoint Ag.
Good luck to the Portageville Bulldogs from Rob Barham and the staff at Greenpoint Ag on State Highway T in Portageville. Call 573-379-3816.
Welcome back once again to American Legion Field here in Caruthersville. Bottom of the 5th inning. Tigers trailing 4-2 against the Bulldogs as they come up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Houston Pardon back to work on the mound for Portageville Bulldogs. 64 pitches as he starts the bottom of the inning here. Top of the order, Ryan Guest, Cam Isbell, Bill Middleton. Up, base and Pardon this inning. This one is a called strike on the outside corner. Guest coming on in relief, walking the first batter. Pushed a run in for the Bulldogs, but then striking out the next 3. Buckling down and coming back and getting them there. Shows the fortitude. That young man coming in with bases loaded, nobody out. Only allowing 1 run in that situation. This one's fouled down the first baseline. He's behind in the count 0-2. And the pitch from Parton. This one foul tipped into the mitt for the first out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Cam Isabel will step in. He is 2 for 2 on the day. Single back up the middle on the first pitch he saw back in the 1st inning, but then laid down a beautiful, almost perfect, I will call it perfect bunt down the 3rd baseline, 2nd time up. Just stayed on that foul line the entire way as this one misses outside for ball 1. Ryland Parton, another beautiful bunt laid down as well by their counterparts, the Bulldogs. The 1-0. That's in there for strike 1. Isbell's back in there and ready. The 1-1 from Parton. That goes high and out of the zone. 2-1 count now. As the on-deck hitter, Bill Middleton will retrieve that for the catcher. Cam's ready, so is Houston. 2-1 pitch headed home. Misses inside. 3-1 count now. And the pitch. That one misses. Isabel will reach first on the walk. With one down here in the bottom of the 5th, brings up Bill Middleton. Four to 2, the lead for Portageville. But it has been a pitcher's duel and a gem of a game here in this one. Class 3 District 1 matchup as well. First pitch from Parton, headed home to Middleton. That's a beautiful breaking pitch in there, called strike 1. Middleton 0 for 2, has struck out both times up today. Looking to put something in play here. Isabel leads from first. Modest lead. This one misses. Isabel was picked off back in the 1st inning after he singled back up the middle. Maybe being a little more cautious this time around. Time called. Pickoff throw to first, but he is back in there safely. Time called before the pickoff throw. Back and ready once again, the 1-1 pitch. Middleton swings, according to the field umpire. Couldn't check the swing. And a 1-2 count now, Middleton. Isabel leads from first. One out here, bottom of the 5th inning. Middleton calls time once again. As Parton taking too long on the mound for his taste. Martin looks in, checks the runner, comes set. The 1-2 pitch, headed home. There's called strike 3 on the outside corner. Nice pitch there. Excuse me, that is. Home plate umpire for getting the count there for just a second, but we got it correct now. That is the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 5th. Evan Bullington now will step in. He's 1 for 2. Had a big RBI double earlier in the ball game. Scored 2 for his team. Bogan now talking things over with Parton out there on the mound. Getting back on the air on KCRV on Thursday as Caruthersville Tigers travel to Hawcom, take on the Hornets. Weather permitting. There's again some rain in the forecast, last I checked, so we will keep you updated on the status of that game. Be sure to like and subscribe, or follow us, that is, on 1370 KCRV Facebook page. Also follow us on KCRV Live on YouTube. You get notified of each game that we bring you this season. Pitch to Bullington is in the dirt, and he swings and misses at it. A 1 count as he'll step back in. 2 away here, bottom of the 5th. Bryce Clisson, the batter on deck for the Tigers. The 0-1, Isabel goes. This one's fouled back to the screen. Spoiled a good jump by Isabel there. He got a great jump on the ball. Now Bullington has an 0-2 count here. Spartan comes set. See if Isabel leaves again. Not this time as it goes outside. May have been a design pitch there. That's where they intended to throw it. One-two pitch from Parton. As Isabel goes. Picked up on a bounce by Bogan to throw down, and he will be safe, as they say he got around it. Still a good jump and a good throw by Bogan down there. Does even the count at 2-2 on the hitter, Evan Bullington. 2-2 pitch is hit foul down the third baseline. And the pitch called strike 3. Good pitch there from Houston Parton for the third out. We'll go to the top of the 6th. Portageville leads it 4-2 when they come up to bat right after this.
The Portageville School District Board of Directors salutes the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another championship year. Congratulations from Board President Mark Moody, Vice President Micah Roan, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Ronnie K. Adams, Patty Johnson, Chad Bradley, and Superintendent of Schools Michael Allred. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Portageville School District.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Rodney Walker, Alderman Christine Adams, Chris Hollingshead, Mike Cook Jr., Gary Falk, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees who send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
Top of the 6th inning, Bulldogs lead it 4-2 as they come up to bat here. And it will be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. Jeffries, Warren, and back to the top of the lineup in Jay Bogan. Ryan Guest back to work. 21 pitches last inning, but came in with nobody out and the bases loaded. Did walk the first batter he saw, but then buckled down and struck out the next 3 to get out of the jam. Portageville just 2 runs out of what could have been a very, very big inning for the always offensively dangerous Portageville Bulldogs. Now, I guess facing Jeffries, Warren, and Jay Bogan for the first time in the ball game. First pitch to Jeffries. In the dirt for ball 1. And the 1-0. This one popped up toward, actually behind the plate. Bogan coming, but will not make the catch. It takes a bounce off the concrete here behind the backstop. Portageville fans giving Kenyon some praise for the hustle there. Love the good sportsmanship between everybody here at the ballpark. Guest gets a new baseball. Jeffries back in there. The 1-1 pitch headed home. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there. Just ahead now, 1-2. And the delivery. In the dirt as it kicks away. On deck hitter Warren will retrieve that one. Count runs even, 2-2 now. And the pitch from Guest. This one is ripped out to left field. Hudgens making a long run, but can't make the play out there, and it does go foul. He had a long way to go as it was tailing away from him there. But count remains 2-2 after the long foul ball. Jeffries back in there ready. Guest on the mound. The 2-2 pitch once again. And this one, check the swing. Close one on that one, but he held up. Runs the count full now. Payoff pitch to Jeffries from Guest on the way. Call strike 3. Good pitch there from Ryan Guest. For the first out here in the top of the 6th. Max Warren now will step in. 0 for 1 on the day, but has put it in play. He's grounded out and walked. Warren taking his time. Now in there and ready. Guess been ready on the mound. Brings it home. In the dirt for ball 1. Top of the lineup, and Jaquan Bogan on deck. That one's in there at the knees for called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Yes, wasting no time on the mound. He brings it home. This one fouled off and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes now, Max Warren. Warren's ready, so is Guess. The 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, good stop by Bogan. Keep it in front. Evens the count at 2-2. Guess ready, so is Warren. The 2-2 delivery headed home. In the dirt once again, that runs the count full. Warren ready. Payoff pitch from Guest on the way. Fouled straight back to the screen as it rattles our camera like an earthquake back here. Our camera attached to the backstop today. Count remains 3-2. We'll have another payoff pitch of this at bat. On the way. Curveball in there for called strike 3. Good pitch there. Set him up with a couple of fastballs and then broke one over there. 2 down now, top of the 6th and top of the lineup, Jaquan Bogan. Bogan 0 for 2, but has reached base a couple of times. Walked, was out on a drop third strike, but then reached on an error as well. There's strike 1 in there at the knees. The 0-1 headed home. This one misses. 1-1 count now. Ryland Pardon on deck for the Bulldogs. This one in the dirt as it kicks away. Mentioned earlier, Ryan laying down a near perfect bunt down the third baseline earlier in the ball game. Second one of the matchup is Isabel. Laid one down for the Tigers right down the third baseline. It was a thing of beauty, man. 2-1 count on Bogan. This one sails high, 3-1 now. A lot of people that watch baseball want to see the home runs and the big hits. Give me a bunt single down the line. I'll get just as excited. 3-1 pitch. Curveball stays up this time, and Bogan reaches base for the third time in the ball game as he heads down to first and brings in Ryland Park. 1 for 3 on that bunt single down the third base line. Steps in with 2 away now. Runner on first, top of the 6th inning here. 4-2 lead for the Bulldogs. Yes, now pitching from the stretch. He's been pitching from the windup since he came in relief. First pitch is low for ball 1. Yes, looks in, comes ready. Brings it home. In the dirt once again. Another good stop by Bogan. Count of 2-0 now in Ryland Park. And the pitch. This one stays up. 3-0 count now in Ryland Park. Houston Parton on deck for the Bulldogs. Rio counts. Guess checks on Bogan at first. And brings it home. There's a called strike at the belt. Hard and ready. Pick off throw to first by Guess. More of a hello over there. Just letting you know I know that you're there. Guess comes set now. 3-1 pitch. Runner not going. And this one's in there. Just trying to come all the way back and get him after falling behind 3-0. Full count with 2 outs. Bogan should be moving with this pitch. And he does. It's on the way. That one misses, and that's ball 4. Runners at first and second now with 2 away. And Houston Parton will step in. Houston 2 for 2 on the day. Reached base all 3 times he's been up. Got an RBI on a hit by a pitch earlier. And we're going to have another timeout by the Tigers. Coach Middleton makes his way out to the pitcher's mound. We'll tell you what's going on when we return from our short break right after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters. Who you trust. And the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters. And we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
And Coach Middleton just wanted to talk things over with his pitcher out there. Just Ryan Guess will stay on the pitcher's mound. Runners at first and second. It's Bogan at second, Parton at first. Ryland Parton at first, that is. Houston Parton steps in. 2 for 2 on the day. 2 down here. Top of the 6th. He is facing Guess for the first time. Pitch is a little low for ball 1. Guess comes sad once again. The 1-0 delivery home this time. Curveball in there for strike 1. Zay Bogan on deck for the Bulldogs. Parton can keep it going here. Yes, comes set. And the 1-1. In the dirt, gets to the backstop this time. As it gets away, Bogan will advance to third, Parton to second. Now a courtesy runner coming in for the catcher. That is Edgar. Once again coming in to run for Bogan. 2-1 count on Houston Parton. He's back in there ready. Guess working from the windup this time. The 2-1 pitch. Curveball's in there for strike 2. 2-2 count now. 2 down here, top of the 6th. And the pitch. That one sails high. We get up there and get it by Bogan. Those run the count full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Coach Drover want to talk things over with Houston. And down the line. Tigers in the bottom of the 6th. We'll have 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Glisson, Bogan, and Hudgens coming up. Have to get out of this minor jam here. Runners at second and third, 2 away. And the payoff pitch, headed home. Swing and a miss. Got him on the fastball there for the final out. Glisson, Bogan, and Hudgens coming up for the Tigers. Bottom of the 6th inning. They trail Portageville 4-2. We return right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Welcome back once again to Caruthersville, American Legion Field here on Truman Boulevard. Bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers up, trailing 4-2 against Portageville Bulldogs. 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Bryce Glisson and Kenyon Bogan. Jared Hudgens due up for the Tigers here. Houston Parton back to work. He'll at least start this inning. 82 pitches for Houston. We'll see how far he goes in this ball game. Was an 0 for 2. Ball in play. He's flied out and struck out. Facing Parton for the 3rd time. First pitch is a called strike at the knees. Listen, an 0-1 count. Steps back in. Next pitch headed home from Parton. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Houston. Parton ready, so is Glisson. The 0-2 delivery is on the way. Wanted it up, and that's where it stayed, way up. And 1 ball, 2 strike count now. And Glisson going to call time here. Trying to disrupt the pitcher's rhythm here. Parton's ready again, though, and the 1-2 pitch headed home. Stays up. 2-2 count now. 2-2 pitch, headed home. Out straight back. Again, rattling the screen or the fence that our camera's mounted on. You see Kenyon Bogan come into view if you're watching our live video stream, retrieving that foul ball. Thankful for the backstop because it would have taken out our laptop had not been there. 2-2 pitch headed home. Swing and a miss. Bogan drops in the dirt, though. The throw down to first. They get him on the drop, third strike. And that's first out here, bottom of the sixth inning. Brings in Kenyon Bogan. No official at bat for Kenyon. Walked both times he's been up. Both times, of course, against Houston Parton. Now batting for the third time against him. Bogan ready, so is Parton. And the pitch. Called strike on that one. Next pitch headed home. Swing and a miss. That ball had some movement on it. And an 0-2 count now, Kenyon Bogan. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got a strikeout there as well. 2 down here, bottom of the sixth. Jared Hudgens due up, or coming up, that is. 0 for 1 unofficially, has walked and struck out. Didn't make a good throw from left field earlier. Cut down and run to the plate, make it a 1-run inning instead of 2. Back when Portageville tied it, was looking to take the lead. Single out to left field, threw him out at home. Got the second runner at home for final out in the inning. First pitch, swing and a miss. Big cut there from Hudgens. Came up empty. Oh, 1 pitch from Parton. In the dirt, outside, 1-1 count now. One ball, 1 strike count now. Jared Hudgens. Parton taking his time, actually waiting for the catcher, Bogan, to adjust. This one misses outside. 2-1 count now. Bulldogs heart of the order coming up. And top of the 7th, 4, 5, and 6 hitters. 2-1 pitch is in there for strike 2. Right at the knees. Count even now, 2-2. And 2 down here, bottom of the 6th. And the 2-2 pitch headed home. That one up and out of the zone, just missing high there. Count runs full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch from Parton to Hudgens. He is on the way. This one flied out to right field. Taylor, the right fielder, will make the catch for the final out. Top of the 7th inning, as I said. Portageville coming up, the heart of the order, 4, 5, and 6 hitters, Bogan, Robertson, Hopgood, as they lead it 4-2, coming up to bat right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics.
The same way we have supported our customers and the community for 86 years.
Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the field and in your field. Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, JJ Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Good luck to the Caruthersville Tigers from Caruthersville School District 18. The team is enjoying another great year, and School District 18 encourages everyone to attend the games and support the Tigers throughout the season. Good luck, Tigers, from Superintendent of Schools Brad Gerling, Board President Jimmy Lyons, Vice President Lee Bethune, Treasurer Chloe White, and board members Tom McCall, Joe Cagle, Teresa Tidwell, Shay Clark, and the faculty, staff, and students of Caruthersville School District 18.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
We're back once again, top of the 7th inning, as the Portageville Bulldogs come up, leading 4-2 against Caruthersville Tigers. Throw goes down to second. Ryan Guest back to work in relief. 52 pitches so far, 21 in the 5th inning and 31 in the 6th as he starts the 7th. And he'll face Zay Bogan, Owen Roberts, and Tanner Hopgood here. Zay steps in 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded into a couple of fielders' choices and walked. This one ripped foul over toward the Caruthersville dugout. Yes, back up there and ready. And the pitch. This one in the dirt. Ball 1. Owen Roberts on deck. Tanner Hopgood to follow. 1-1 pitch from Guest. This one is popped foul and out of play off to the right side. Guest ahead of the hitter now, 1-2. Just ready. So is Bogan, and the pitch. This one is popped up behind the plate. As that one comes down on the awning here, thankfully, over the stands. Count stays 1-2. Bogan steps back in. And the pitch. Ooh, the curveball just staying up out of the zone. Evens the count at 2-2. That one breaks over in there as he rings him up on strikes for the first out here, top of the 7th inning. Owen Roberts will step in now. 0 for 2. Flied out, was hit by a pitch, and struck out swinging his last time up. 4-4-0. Line score for the Bulldogs. 2-4-1 unofficially for the Tigers. First pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike count. This one is popped foul, backing out of play. Guest again ahead. 1-2 here. Guess wants a new baseball. And they grant his request. Toss it out there. Sometimes the ball just doesn't feel right in your hand. You want a different one there. 1 ball, 2 strike count, and the pitch from Guest to Roberts. Misses inside and low. Evens the count at 2-2. 1 out here, top of the 7th. 2-2 pitch in the dirt. Runs the count full, 3-2 now. Tanner Hopgood on deck for the Bulldogs. Eli Wheeler, if anyone can reach. Avoid the double play ball. Keep the inning going. Payoff pitch from Guest to Roberts on the way home. This one low. And I was thinking that was ball 4. Right, ball 4. But now Tanner Hopgood will step in. By my count, but sometimes you forget to put a pitch down or put an extra one in, so I didn't know if that was exactly right at first, but that was ball 4. Roberts now at first, and Hopgood steps in. Tanner's 0 for 3 on the day. He's flied out, struck out a couple of times. First pitch from Guess. Strike call in the outside corner. Guess checks on Roberts at first. And the 0-1 home. This one fouled down the left field line. So the sun's starting to set a little lower on the horizon out in left field. Hopgood behind the count here, 0-2. Guess looking for a strikeout here. 1 down, top of the 7th. The 0-2 pitch, headed home. Swing and a miss, got it there. That's the second out here in the top of the 7th. And it'll be up 2. Looks like we have a pinch hitter here. It is number 10, that is Tavion Bogan. Batting from the right side for the first time in the ball game. First pitch from Guess. Goes high and tight for ball 1. Bogan ready. Guess checks on Roberts at first. Comes set on the mound. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. One ball, 1 strike now on Bogan. Yes, again, checks on the runner at first and brings it home. This one fouled off the catcher. And a new ball coming in. Actually, a few of those foul balls coming in here. Guess ahead in the count now, 1-2 on Tavion Bogan. 2 down here, top of the 7th. Owen Roberts, the runner at first. Down there on the walk. The 1-2 delivery. This one stays up and out of the zone. Evens the count at 2-2. Guess comes set once again as he has wasted no time out there. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him there. For the final out, top of the 7th inning. Tigers down to their final 3 outs. They need at least 2 to keep this game going, 3 to win it in walk-off fashion. We'll see what they do when we return right after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters. Who you trust. And the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh inning here at Caruthersville. Tigers trail 4-2 as they need 2 to tie and 3 to win it in walk-off fashion here. Houston Pardon going 6 innings, 97 pitches, giving up 4 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 12 strikeouts for Houston through 6 innings. He gives way now to Rylan Pardon. Left-handed hurler looking to come in and close it out for the Bulldogs here. So Houston goes out to right field, and Taylor moves from right to center. First pitch is a called strike in there to Trace McGraw. McGraw, Parrott, and Guest due up for the Tigers here. They're going to need a couple of base runners to reach. A couple of runners to reach in order to have a chance in this one. Martin ready, and the 0-1 pitch goes outside. 1-1 count now. Arden comes set, and 1-1. That's a called strike on the outside corner. 2-1 count now. Trace McGraw. Trace 0 for 2. Put the ball in play a couple of times. Grounded out. Grounded into a fielder's choice. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Goes down on strikes this time. That's the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. Brings in Malachi Parrott. Struck out and grounded out to first base. Rylan gives the nod. Comes set and the pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery from Rylan Parton to Malachi Parrott. Swing and a miss on this one. Big sweeping curve there. 0-2 count now. Parrott. Parton looks in. Takes his time. Comes set. And the 0-2 pitch. Stays out of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strike count now. Parrots awaits Parton's pitch here. Now coming into the windup. This one flat out to right field. That is going to get down, and it's a foul ball. Just foul. It's going to be at least 2 for Parrott. Probably 2 for Parrott as Parton got over there to cut that one off. But come back for another try here. Malachi knowing he just missed one, comes back smiling as he gets back to the batter's box. 1-2 count still. Parton in the windup. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on that one. 2 strikeouts for Rylan Parton on relief. And it's down to Tigers final out here. 2 down in the bottom of the 7th here as Ryan Guest steps in. 4-2. Lead for Portageville. Trying to close it out here in this Class 3 District 1 matchup. Guest ready. First pitch from Parton. In there for strike one. Nice pitch. Guest ready once again. The 0-1. Way outside. That one got away from it. No chance on that one. 1 ball, 1 strike count now, Ryan Guest. Martin set, and the pitch. This one low and outside, 2-1 count now. Play him straight away in the outfield, infield back, trying to get a third out here. Two 2-1 pitch. This one is chopped up the third base line. The throw is in time. The stretch by Roberts, the play by Rylan Parton, and what a play. A close play at first, but got to give him credit. Guest was hustling down the line, but couldn't beat it out there. That's the final out in this one. We'll take our final break here from American Legion Field here in Caruthersville. Come back and wrap this one up. Portageville wins it 4-2. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Greenpoint Ag is game ready to evaluate and supply your specific agronomic needs, helping you score touchdowns all season long. Your premier provider throughout the South. We're farmer owned and locally focused. We are Greenpoint Ag. For more information, contact your local Portageville Greenpoint Ag.
Good luck to the Portageville Bulldogs from Rob Barham and the staff at Greenpoint Ag on State Highway T in Portageville. Call 573-379-3816.
The Portageville School District Board of Directors salutes the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another championship year. Congratulations from Board President Mark Moody, Vice President Micah Roan, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Ronnie K. Adams, Patty Johnson, Chad Bradley, and Superintendent of Schools Michael Allred. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Portageville School District.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Rodney Walker, Alderman Christine Adams, Chris Hollingshead, Mike Cook Jr., Gary Falk, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees who send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Welcome back one more time to American Legion Field here in Caruthersville as the Portageville Bulldogs win this Class 3 District 1 matchup 4-2 over the Caruthersville Tigers. Portageville running the first to take the lead early on. Caruthersville took the lead in the bottom of the third with 2 runs, but then Portageville tied it up in the top of the fourth at 2. They added 2 runs in the 5th inning and set our final score 4-2 the final. 4-4-0 the line score for Portageville, 2-4-1 line score for the Caruthersville Tigers. And these are my stats, so they are always unofficial. Just want to point that out there. In the win for the Portageville Bulldogs, Houston Parton, 6 innings on the mound. He did give up 4 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned. He did walk 4, but he struck out 12. Rylan Parton on a relief pitch, 1 inning, struck out 2. In that 7th inning to get the save. Batting for the Portageville Bulldogs, Jaquan Bogan 0 for 2, but scored a run. Rylan Parton 1 for 3. Houston Parton 2 for 3 with an RBI. Zay Bogan 0 for 3, but had 2 RBIs in the ball game, also scored a run. Braden Jeffries 1 for 3 with an RBI, and Max Warren 0 for 2, came around to score as he reached base safely and scored for the Bulldogs. For the Caruthersville Tigers, Bill Middleton got the start, went 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, 4 runs, walked 2 and struck out 3. Ryan Guess on in relief, pitched 3 innings in relief, gave up no hits, no runs. He did walk 1, pushed in a run, but that was attributed to Bill Middleton. He did strike out 9 in the ball game. So a good relief pitching performance for Ryan Guess as well. Ryan 1 for 4 on the day at the plate. He's ended up scoring a run. Cam Isabel, biggest stick for the Tigers, 2 for 2. Scored a run as well, laid down that perfect bunt up the third baseline for the Tigers. I'm telling you, it was a thing of beauty. You need to go back and watch that, if anything, man. It's about as perfect as you can get on a bunt. Evan Bullington 1 for 3 on the day, had 2 RBIs on a big RBI double. He scored 2 back in the 3rd inning, and that does it for the offense for the Tigers. Again, we'll be back on the air on KCRV on Thursday, as we'll be traveling to Holcomb as the Hornets host Caruthersville Tigers. So Tigers be in action again on Thursday on KCRV. 4:30, I believe, the start time, weather permitting. There's some anticipated rain possibly coming in on Thursday, so watch the 1370 KCRV Facebook page and see about the status of that ball game. We'll also be back on the air on Saturday. Scheduled 3 games there from Steele, Missouri. It's South Pim down there, as Cooter and Zenith Hornersville will travel to South Pim, have a little 3-team jamboree there. So we'll have 3 games for you starting at 11 o'clock. Then at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, the schedule starts there. But you know how baseball is. Those are probably going to get pushed back on that 2nd and 3rd game there, but we'll see how it goes. Do want to thank our sponsors making it possible to bring you high school baseball here in Southeast Missouri, as we're covering 6 different teams for you on KCRV this season. We do appreciate our sponsors making it possible. Appreciate you, the fans, tuning in. Thanks to Tad Jones for always helping out on the tech side of things. Monty Lyons back at the station. And you, the fans, for tuning in again. Paul Glass for Pollock Broadcasting. Until next time, remember, be safe, be blessed, and be kind to one another.
This has been live radio and video coverage of high school baseball on KCRV. Title sponsors for our broadcast are Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Baker Implement Company, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Broadcast sponsors are the Bank of Missouri, the City of Portageville, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Greenpoint Ag of Portageville, the Portageville School District, the Zenith Hornersville Schools, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Zenith, Moss Electric, Zenith State Bank, Arcosa Marine, the Caruthersville School District, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the City of Caruthersville, Kids R Us Daycare, Splash of Class Car Wash, Sarah Jo Morgan CPA, the Cooter R4 School District, McClure Trucking, the City of Steele, and the South Pemiscot School District. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.